Today on Days of Our Lives, Susan bids Marlena welcome to the afterlife. John muses over his future. Allie sobs with Alex, and Eric asks Sloane for help. Allie tells Abe where John is, and Abe then goes to the hospital rooftop. John is aware that Marlena is watching from above and wants him to go past this, but he will never. John sobs as he wonders how Abe made it home to a bedless house without Lexi. John needs to remember that his kids and grandkids need him, says Abe. That will spur him on to continue. He extends an invitation to John to spend the night with him and Paulina, but John wants to feel Doc's presence at home. John unwillingly stops the slideshow once Abe leaves and casts his gaze upward. At a seat in Horton Square, Alex enjoys a beer while perusing his phone for pictures of himself and Stephanie. Stephanie doesn't answer his call that he places. Stephanie receives a message from Alex pleading with her to allow him to make it up to her. As he prepares to walk away, he notices an upset Allie. He envelops her and guides her within. Allie grabs her and Alex's beers and heads to the flat. Alex advises Allie to take it more slowly when she guzzles hers. A hangover is the last thing she needs. What Allie really needs is her grandma, she responds. Allie prevents Alex from dialing Channel. She claims to have seen Johnny and Channel preparing to kiss. Alex advises her to put their claims into perspective and to have faith in them. He speaks from his experience. Stephanie receives a visit from Paulina, who has brought meals for her and her father. She is also more in need than ever of her connections. Paulina informs her about Sloane's lawsuit against her and inquires as to if Alex can learn more about her. They broke up, and Stephanie would have loved to assist. Paulina fully concurs with Stephanie's account of what transpired. Paulina advises Stephanie to get Chad's assistance in her most recent conflict with Sloane. Alex might even believe that she is doing it deliberately hurt him. What Alex believes is irrelevant to Stephanie. Paulina cautions Stephanie not to obsess over not saying goodbye to her mother before she departs. She won't recover. She ought to smile and remember the happy times with Kayla. Stephanie strives on her own to think of ways to stop Sloane. Her phone rings, and she picks it up to hear Alex's message. She gives a distant, tearful face. Eric is sobbing over Marlena as he sags over the Brady Pub bar. He takes a shot and throws it back, adding the empty shot glass to a collection of other shot glasses. A depressive Eric keeps banging on Sloane's door. She laughs. At least Rachel wasn't traveling with him. Her mother passed away, he says. She questions why he is not with his loved ones or with someone he is with. Eric is not searching for someone to cry on. She queries his desires. Her hard-kissed. Sloane probes if having sex helps afterward. Eric says he's not quite so knotted up. She wasn't attempting to push him away earlier. It was simply that it reminded her so much of her own mother. If he misled her into believing he was using her, he is sorry. She claims that he required her, which is different. She's not used to being needed, though. The topic of her vengeful intentions comes up. Eric calls the hunger for revenge an obsession. She asks if there's anything that makes it go away. He has one idea. He leans in and kisses her. Johnny asks Channel what happened with her and Allie when they are sitting on a park seat. He should know everything he needs to know from her deadpan comment that she was sitting there alone. Channel claims they are both to fault, despite Johnny blaming himself. Johnny begs her forgiveness and makes a pledge to never again harass her at the hospital. Before she heads out to see Allie, he gives her a pep talk and gives her a firm hug. Allie might pass by and catch them, he jokes, but Channel is willing to take a chance. He is a unique individual, and she regrets that he is in pain. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.